You lie.
Live? All right, Chris, your pop.
Slap.
Mataya, present thyself.
Mataya, Ban Banyanyan, Ban Yashrala.
Mataya, Ban Banyanyan, Ban Yashal.
Yahba Hashem Yahushua Barakatam.
Yahba Hashem Yahushua Barakatam.
La Yashrala.
I might whopping I might, which means to stand. Wapan Yah Hakwadon, which means turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Hayah. Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawah. Malak Rivka.
Malak
Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Latanda now. Lakam. Cow. Yawom. Wasalak now. Kabawaf now. Kasalak now. Kabawaf you know. Wala'ah. Taba'ah now. Banasayawam. Abo. Habashaya now. Maya. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wa'atapar. La'walamim. Amma.
In English, our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
On earth. As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into
into temptation.
But deliver us
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
We're going to say Hakak the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
The thunder now.
The thunder now.
Hakak.
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 La Pa'ah.
La Pa'ah.
Kal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Kal Madawa.
Kal Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Taha.
La Taha.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Hakim.
La Hakim.
Hamathia.
Hamathia.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Akawa.
Al-Kawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagar Shun.
Lagar Shun.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water Alma.
Water
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We're going to say, bless Israel, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Rakmanawa.
Barak
Wayashala.
Wayashala.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapariah.
Sapariah.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Magun.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water Alma.
The water Alma.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect. Our loved ones.
Our loved ones.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahari.
Ahahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamaka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamah.
Shawamah.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakalka.
Yakalka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Walayallah.
Walayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makara.
Makara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'atka.
Taza'atka.
Wabawa'atka.
Wabawa'atka.
Ma'ita.
Ma'ita.
Wa'ait awalam.
Wa'ait awalam.
Tawara'amah.
Tawara'amah.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
Do not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa al-Tashakwat.
Wa'al-Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Yahanna.
Al-Yabyaka.
Al-Yabika.
Yahamma Yawan.
Yahanna Yawan.
Wama Shinayaka.
Wama Shanayaka.
Nasha Awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Yara Yumwa.
Yarabiyamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayathea Aitizawa.
Wayathay Aitizawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amawa.
Amaru.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakita.
Wanakakita.
Magoya.
Magalia.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yashal.
Sham Yashal.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Noah Aitizawa.
Noah Aitizawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakawa.
Al-Yakar.
Al-Yakar.
Haryath.
Aryath.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahalia.
Al-Hali.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Washama'alim.
Wayashma'ayim.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'awa.
Wahagaria.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Patlashah.
Palashah.
It's like I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Malawa.
Aibam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamadya.
Kamadya.
Kasai Sara'ai.
Kasai Sara'ah.
Kayabya.
Kayabya.
Banakor.
Banakor.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashimadwa.
Bayanda Ira.
Bayanda Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayathumwa.
Shayathumwa.
Nadiyamawa.
Nadayamu.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Because of Abba.
Because of Allah.
Because of Bach.
Because of Bach.
Because of Zamana.
Because of Zamanai.
Kanasaya Kamwa.
Christ Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amar.
Amar.
Naya Rashah.
Naya Rashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayathumwa.
Shayathumwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakah.
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Ya Ira.
Taba Ira Ya Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Salam. Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Tharadatma.
Tharadatma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Tabala Zlaka. Tabala Zlaka. Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kualawan.
Kualawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayaba'awa.
Wayaba'awa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakapawa.
Wayakapara.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabawa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Al-Yawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Ka-Rataza.
Al-Ka-Rataza.
The one month.
The one on month.
In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come,
Come.
let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembrance.
May be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
The Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes.
The Baal and Ammon.
The Baal and Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
The brook of Kishon.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
Like Zaeb.
And like Zaeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Sabbath.
As Sabbath.
As Amunah.
And as Amunah.
Who
said,
let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to
The
ourselves.
house of Yahweh possession.
The house of Yahweh possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
Perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. Saw, which means a turn. Yeshabian, which means to be seated.
Mid up here, Yeshabian, which means to be seated. What we're gonna do? We're gonna continue on where we left off last week. We're gonna get Job chapter 34, 35 through 37, and end in 35, 1 through 4. First, as per our custom, we're gonna read it in Lashon Kodash. Lashon Kodash means separate tongue, the holy tongue, Hebrew. We're going to read it in the Hebrew, and then we're going to get into English. For all those naysayers that say we don't speak Hebrew, we're about to prove them wrong. If you could you get me 35 through 37, and then Shabbat, if you could take over after that.
Come.
35, 1 through 4. 1 second, slide here. 34. Come. 34, 35. Finish, close out this chapter, and then Shabbat's going to take over.
Come. This is the book of Job, chapter 34, verse 35.
Okay.
Ayawab. La'ah. But the ice. Yadapara. Yadabar. Why the bar yawa. La'ah. Bahashak Yala. Verse 36. Abaya. Yabakna. Yabakan. Ayawab. Natazaka. Natazak. Al. The Shab. Slaki. the Sabbath,
It's like it. Da
the Shabbath. But Nashaya, but Anashia, a one. Verse 37. Kaya, Yasa Yap, Al, Salaki, Al, Ka, Kata, Katathwa, Katathwa, Pashai, Baya Bayanyamwa, Yasap Wak, Yasap Wak, Yasa Wak,
That's a pull.
Yasa Pawak, Waya Rob, Amar Yawa, La Allah.
Most times. Book of Job, chapter 35, verse 1. Wayain, Ala Yahweh, Wayamar, verse 2. Hazaath, Kashabath, Lama Shapat, Amarath, Tazadakia, Ma'ala, verse 3. Kaya, Thamar, Maha, Yasakan, Laka, Maha, Ayala, Makata Afya, verse 4. Anya, Asha Bak, Malayan, Wa'ath, Ra'ayak, Imak.
We're going to read this in the bastard tongue. We're going to read this in the English. As usual, you know, we read it in first in the Hebrew, and then we're going to read it in the bastard tongue. When the kingdom come, the bastard tongue ain't going to be here.
Right.
You got some?
I don't think that's ever gonna get old with me. The bastard tongue.
Most High Christ. All right, go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Job, chapter 34, verse 35 in the bastard tongue. Job hath spoken without knowledge, and his words were without wisdom. My desire is that Job may be tired unto the end because of his answers for wicked men. Verse 37. For he addeth rebellion unto his sin. He clappeth his hands among us, and multiplieth his words against God. Chapter 35, verse 1. Elihu spake moreover and said, Thinkest thou this to be right, that thou saidest, my righteousness is more than God's?
That's the question.
Thinkest thou this to be right, that thou saidest, my righteousness is more than God's? Verse 3. For thou saidest, what advantage will it be unto thee? And what profit shall I have if I be cleansed from my sin? Verse 4. I will answer thee and say thy companions for with thee.
Most High Christ. Just to catch you up, we're reading book of Job. What's happening with the brother Job? Are you familiar with Job?
I've snowed in the story. Yeah, like he was trying to test it, like he lost everything.
Yeah. He was
his faith in God.
Yeah, he was very wealthy. He was very famous. He was a very looked upon man. He lost everything. except for his wife. He lost his kids. He lost his wealth. He lost his home. He lost his station in life, and he even lost his health. You know what I'm saying? He had boils all over his body. He lost his health, and the reason why this happened is because Satan, the way Christian church has us thinking that Satan is against the Most High, but Satan is doing the job for the Most High, and the Most High told him to go to Job and do whatever you can to try and turn him against me. And he went, except you can't take his life. So he did all these things, and Job still ain't turned against the Most High. And right here, he's in his despair and whatnot, and he's talking to his friends. So this is what we're reading right here. We're going to continue on in the last one, Kadash. If you could, Shapot, give me the next section. Job 35, 5 through 11, Baba.
Constant. Book of Job, chapter 35, verse 5. Habat, Shamyam, Wara'ah, Washayar, Salam, Shakak, Yum, Gabahawa, Mamak, verse 6, Kata'ath, Maha, Tapa'al, Bawa, Warabwa, Pashayaka, Maha, Ta'aisha, Lawa, the verse 7, Tazata Kwath, Maha, Tathan, Lawa, Awa, Maha, Mahadak, Mayadak, Salaki, Yakwak, verse 8, La'ayash, Kamawak, Rashaika, Walaban, Adam, Tazada Kwatak, verse 9.
It's like that's
Tazadak Kwatak. Marab, Aisha Wakim, Yaza'aya Kawa, Yasha Wa'aiwa, Mazara Wa'ai, Rabyam, verse 10. Wala'ah, Amar, Ayah, Alawa, Aisha, Nathan, Zamarwath, Bala Yallah. Verse 11, Malapanwa, Mabahamwath, Arataza, my pop, Wama I.W.A.P, Hashamyam, Yakaka Manwa.
We're going to keep reading in the bastard tongue. That's Job 35, 5 through 11.
This is the book of Job, chapter 35, verse 5 in the bastard tongue. Look onto the heavens and see, and behold the clouds which are higher than thou. If thou sinnest, what doest thou against him? Or if or if thy transgressions be multiplied, what doest thou unto him? Verse 7. If thou be righteous, what givest thou him? Or what receiveth he of thine hand? Verse 8. Thy wickedness may hurt a man as thou art, and thy righteousness may profit the Son of Man. Verse 9. By reason of the multitude of oppressions, they make the oppressed to cry. They cry out by reason of the arm of the mighty. Verse 10. But none saith, where is God, my maker, who giveth songs in the night? Verse 11. Who teaches us more than he the beasts of the earth, and make it.
He teaches more than
Salaki. Who teaches us more than the beasts of the earth, and maketh us wiser than the fowls of the heavens.
See right there. Right there, no time Christ. This is showing you that even back then we didn't do what we're supposed to be doing. If we're in trouble and whatnot, we're supposed to look to the Most High. And it's saying whenever we know we're down and out, and I'm not just talking about being sad. I'm talking about, down bad. We don't even go to the Most High.
right.
And that's exactly who we're supposed to go to. We're supposed to go to the Most High, who instead we go through we go to what put us there, and that's the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We go to the government who put us in these slums and put us in these situations where we can't thrive, but we're made to survive. So that term crabs in a barrel, well, they put us in this goddamn barrel. We can't even get out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's keep going. We're gonna get Job 35, 12 through 16, and then Job 36, 1 through 2. If you could, Mataya, get me 12, 13, and 14.
Come.
And
This-
Shapak, can you take over for that after that?
Come.
This is the book of Job, chapter 35, verse 12. Shum. Yataza akwa. Wala'a. Ya'ina. Mapanaya. Mapanya. Gawan. Ga'awan. Ra'ayam. Verse 13. Ak. Aka. Salaki. I don't know why I said ak. Aka. Shawa. Shawa'a. La'a. Yashamai. Allah. Salaki. Al. Washa the ya. Washadya. La'a. Washa rana. Salaki. Yasha Waranya. Verse 14. Ap. Kaya. The Amar. La'a. Dasha Runawar. The Yun. Lapa Naya Nawa. Slack it. Lapanyawa. What the Kawalala. Lawa.
Book of Job, chapter 35, verse 15. Wa'aitha, Kaya, Ayan, Pequod, Apawa, Wala'a, Yedai, Mapash, Ma'ad. Verse 16. Wa'ayawab, Habal, Yapataza'a, Puyahawa, Babalya, Da'ith, Malayan, Yakabar. The book of Job, chapter 36, verse 1. Wayasap, Alahayawa, Salaki, Alahayawa, Wayamar, verse 2. Kathar, Laya, Sa'ayar, Kawak, Kaya, Iwad, Salaki. Okay. Lawa, Malayam, verse 3. Asha'a.
That's it.
That's it.
We're going to continue on. Read this in the bastard tongue. It's Job 35, 12 through 16, and then 36, 1 and 2.
Kawakan. This is the book of Job, chapter 35, verse 12, in the bastard tongue. There they cry, but none giveth answer, because of the pride of evil men. Verse 13. Surely God will not hear vanity, neither will the Almighty regard it. Verse 14. Although thou sayest thou shalt not see him, yet judgment is before him. Therefore trust thou in him. Verse 15. But now, because it is not so, he have visited in his anger, yet he knoweth it not a great extremity. Verse 16. Therefore doeth Job open his mouth in vain. He multiplieth words without knowledge. This is the book of Job, chapter 36, verse 1 in the bastard tongue. Elihu also proceedeth and said, verse 2, suffer me a little, and I will shew thee that I have yet to speak on God's behalf. Verse 3.
That's it.
That's it.
We're going to get this in the Hebrew. Job chapter 36, 3 through 9. If you could, Shapat.
Council. Oh, the book of Job, chapter 36, verse 3. Asha'a, the ayah, lama rakawak, wala pa'alya, Athan, Tazadak, verse 4. Kaya, Amanam, La'a, Shakwar, Malaya, Thamayam, Ta'aiwas, Imaka, verse 5. Hana, La'a, Kabayar, Wala'a, Yama'asa, Kabayar, Kaka, Lab, verse 6. La'a, Yakayaha, Yakaya, Rashai, Wama Shapat, Aina Yayam, Yathan, verse 7. La'a, Yagara, Matazada Yakwa, Matazada Yak, Ayunyawa, Wa'as, Malakim, Lakasa, Wayasha, Yabam, Lana Tazak, Wayagabar, Wayagabar Hawa, verse 8, Ya'am, Asawarium, Buzzer Koyam, Yala Bazakium, Yala Dewan, Buckabalya, Anya, verse 9, where your God, Laham, Pa'alam, Pashai Yaham, Kaya, Yatha Gabarwa. That's
We're going to continue on in the Bass of Chung. Is Job chapter 36, 3 through 9.
Khan. This is the book of Job, chapter 36, verse 3, in the bastard tongue. I will fetch my knowledge from afar, and will ascribe righteousness to my maker. Verse 4. For truly my words shall not be false. He that is perfect in knowledge is with thee. Verse 5. Behold, God is mighty and despiseth not any. He is mighty in strength and wisdom. Verse 6. He preserveth not the life of the wicked, but giveth right to the poor. Verse 7. He withdraweth not his eyes from the righteous, but with kings are they on the throne. Yea, he doeth establish them forever, and they are exalted. Verse 8. And if they be bound in fetters and beholden in cords of affliction. Verse 9. Then he sheweth them their work and their transgressions that they have exceeded.
With that man up here, I say I'm Majum, which means to stand.
Pagaiwa, Bun Yahanna, Bun Yashala.
Pagaiwa, Bun Yahanna, Bun Yashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum.
All right, men up here, you're shopping, which means to be seated. We're going to continue on in the Bastard tongue. No, we're going to get into Hebrew first. We're going to get into here. You got this. Go ahead.
The water.
We're going to get this in the Hebrew. Is Job chapter 36, 10 through 16. But before we do that, let's give the sister a hand.
Coming right on time with the food.
Oh, as always, I know some Tawab stuff right here. The water to you. We need this.
Okay.
Let's get this in the Hebrew, Baba Kashar.
Okay. Job chapter 36, verse 10. Wayagal. Azanam. Lama Wasar. Waya Amar. Kaya. Yashab. Yasha Bawan Mawan, verse 11. Yashama Yashamaiwa Yashamaiwa. Waya I Badawa Badwa Waya I Badwa Yakawa Yum Yahum Batawab Washan Yahum Bana I Yum, verse 12. Wa'ama Wa'am La'a Yashamaiwa Yashamaiwa Bashalak Ya'ai Barwa. Where you go where Iowa. Kabalia. The Aitha, verse 13. Waka Napaya. Lab Ya Shayamwa. Yashamwa. Up. La'a. Yasha wa Iowa. Kaya. Asaram. Verse 14. The moth. Bana Ira. Napasham. Waka Yatham. Bakwadashin. Verse 15. Ya Kalataza. Eine ya. But Ainyawa. Where you go. Ba Lakataza. Isa Azanam. Verse 16. Wa'apa Hasayaska Mapaya Hasayatak Mapaya Tazar Rakab La'a Ma Wataza Mawatazak the Ka the Ya Wanakath Shala Kanak Mala'a Dashana. That's it.
We'll continue on this in the Bastard tongue is Job 36, 10 through 16.
Job chapter 36, verse 10. He openeth also the ear to discipline, and commandeth that they return from iniquity. Verse 11. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, but their years in pleasures. Verse 12. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. Verse 13. But the hypocrites in heart heap up wrath. They cry not when he bindeth them. Verse 14. They die in youth, and their life is among the unclean.
All this that he's saying is happening to us right now. If we listen, we live. If we don't, we die.
Right.
And we die young and in filth and among the unclean. Let's keep going.
Come. Verse 15. He delivereth the poor in his affliction, and openeth their ears in oppression. Verse 16. Even so would he have removed thee out of the strait into a broad place, where there is no straightness, and that which should be set on thy table should be full of fatness.
For time's sake, I'm gonna take over on the Lashwan Kodash. I'm gonna get Job 36, 17 through 23. Verse 17. Wadayan, Rasha'ai, Mala'ath, Dayan, Wama Shapat, Yatha Makwa, verse 18, Kaya, Hama, Pun, Yasa Yathak, Basa Pakwa, Warab, Kapar, Al, Yatak, verse 19, Haya Iraq, Shawa Aika La'a, Batazar, Wakal, Matazaya, Kaka, verse 20, Al, Thasha Ap, Ha Yala, Ha Layala, La'ai Lawath, Amiyam, the Kathum, verse 21, Hashamar, Al, Thapun, Al, Awan, Kaya, Al, Zaha, Bakarath, Ma'ainaya, verse 22, Hana, Al, Shagayab, Ba Kakawa, Maya, Kamahawa, Wara, verse 23, Maya, Paquad, Al Yawa, Darakwa, Maya, Amar, Pa'altha, Iwala.
Salaki, one thing I just noticed when you read, you're very good at you like to get the prefix out the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you'll say huh, and then you actually say the root word, and then whatever's left over. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that makes your pronunciation much better. You know
It definitely does. It definitely does. Whenever you're reading the Hebrew, and especially if it's a big word, you know what I'm saying? You just try and figure out the prefix and the suffix. If you know where the suffix is, you know what the root word is, and you know where the conductors go. Right. You know how to pronounce it properly. So that's as a good thing that you notice there.
It's like another thing. Officer Azahab, he said that most root words are just 3 letters. So you know what I'm saying? So usually that 3 letters in the middle is the word. Mm-hmm. The suffix is on the suffix in the on the end and the prefix in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could have 2 or 3 prefixes and it could have 2 or 3 suffixes, but it just has that one a root word in there. So you can pronounce it better. Let's continue on. Let's get this in the bastard tongue. Job 36, 17 through 23.
Job chapter 36, verse 17. But thou hast fulfilled the judgment of the wicked. Judgment and justice take hold on thee. Verse 18. Because there is wrath. Beware lest he take thee away with his stroke. Then a great ransom cannot deliver thee.
So he's saying if you still wicked in your ways, the Most High is going to get you. Ain't no way to get around it. You can't buy your way out of it. You can't plead your way out of it. If the Most High wants you gone, he's going. You gone. This is our warning right here. You know what I'm saying? To get right. Keep going.
Verse 19. Will he esteem thy riches? No, not gold, nor all the forces of strength. Verse 20. Desire not the night when people are cut off in their place. Verse 21. Take heed, regard not iniquity, for this hast thou chosen rather than affliction. Verse 22. Behold, God exalteth by his power, who teacheth like him. Verse 23. Who hath enjoined him his way, or who can say thou hast wrought iniquity?
I'm gonna take on this last one. Is Job 36, 24 through 30. Verse 24. Zakar, Kaya, Tha, Shagaya, Ya'ah, Pa'alwa, Ashar, Sharawa, Sharawa, Anashim. Verse 25. Kal, Adam, Chazawa, Bawa, Anawash, Yabayat, Maraka Wakwa. Verse 26. Hana Al, Shagaya, Wala'a, Nada'i, Masapar, Shun Yawa, Wala'a, Hakwar. Verse 27. Kaya, Yagara'i, Na Tapaya, Mayum, the Slakia, the Tapya.
It's like the sister that be here, not the fire.
Not Tapaya. Mayum, Yazakwa, Matar, La Adawa. Verse 28. Ashar, Yazawa, Slakia, Shakwakyam, Yara'ai Pawa, Alia, Adam, Rabah. 29. Apa, Am, Yabayan, Ma Parashia, Iba, Thasha Awath, Sakathwa. Verse 30. Hana, Parash, Aliwa, Warawa, Sharashia, Hayam, Kasa. We're going to continue on in the Bastard Song, Job 36, 24 through 30.
Job chapter 36, verse 24. Remember that thou magnify his work, which men behold. Verse 25. Every man may see it. Man may behold it afar off. Verse 26. Behold, God is great, and we know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out. Verse 27. For he marketh small drops of water. They pour down rain according to the vapor thereof. Verse 28. Which the clouds do drop and distill upon man abundantly. Verse 29. Also can any understand the spreadings of the clouds, or the noise of his tabernacle? Verse 30. Behold, he spreadeth his light upon it, and covereth the bottom of the sea.
Cover the bottom of the sea. Most High in Christ. What he's basically saying is, we know nothing.
Right.
Most High knows everything.
Right.
So why are you trying to go up against him? Does anybody have any questions before I close it out? Last comments or concerns? Nope. With that, men up here alone, I imagine what you need to stand.
SHALAM.
Amayim, which means to stand. Wapan Yahakwadon, which means turn and face the east. We'll say the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakufka. Taba'ah. Batazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanaw. Nathanaw. Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawaf now, Kasalak now, Kabawaf now, Wala'ah, Taba'aya now, Banasayawam, Abo, Hawashaya now, Mayam, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapar, La Walabim, Amon.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As is in heaven.
As is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
We forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
But deliver us
from evil.
From evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be. Gonna say, cock the power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, Baba Kashar, the thunder now, her cock, La Pa'ah, Ka Makala, the cow Manawa, her cock, La Taha, Hamatazariah, her cock, La Hakim, her Matia, her cock, Al Kawa, her Tamala, the God Shem, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, the water Amah.
In English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. We're going to say bless. We're going to say bless Israel, Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahabayah. Sapariah. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. By Hashem Yahushua. The water Amon.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it. We're going to say Psalms 121. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahaya. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'arataza. Ayathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Ayanawam. Shemak. Hana. La'ah. Yadawam. Bala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamah. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shemaka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashemash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Walayalak. Yahweh. Yashemaka. Makal Ra. Yashemah. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashemah. Taza'afka. Wabu Afka. Ma'ita. Ma'it Abalam. Tawara Amah.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From which cometh my help. Help coming from Yahweh.
Help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
We say Psalms 83. Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adamai Lakam.
Aldamai Lakam.
Atakarash.
Aldakarash.
Wa Atashakwat.
Aldashakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wama Shanayaka.
Wama Shanayka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'aw.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Yahweh Yama.
Yahweh
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayataya Aitazawa.
Wayataya Aitazawa.
Al Tasapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakaw.
Wanakakita.
Wanakaki.
Magoya.
Magali.
Wala'a.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shem Yasha'al.
Shem Yasha'al.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yakar.
Al-Yakar.
Bar Yas.
Bar Yas.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahawya.
Ahawya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Where Shama'alia.
Wayashama'ali.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'imawam.
Wa'imawam.
Wa'imala.
Wa'imala.
Palashaf.
Palashaf.
Amyashabya.
Amyashabya.
Tazawal.
Tazawal.
Gam Ashawa.
Kamashawal.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Sabanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadya.
Kamani.
Salaki. Kasan Sara'ah.
Kasai Sarah.
Kayabya.
Kayabi.
Manako.
Manako.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayanda Ira.
Bayanda Ira.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatama.
Shayatama.
Nadiyamawa.
Nadiyamu.
Ka'ira.
Kaira.
Because of Allah.
Because of Abba.
Because of Bak.
Because of Lot.
What cut the Zamana?
Because of Zamanai.
Kanasaya Kamwa.
Kayasai Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Naya Rashar.
Naya Rashar.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ah. Nawa.
Now what?
Alahaya.
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 Shayatama.
Shayatama.
Kakabala.
Kagaga.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakab.
Lapanya Rakab.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradama.
Daradama.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka.
Wabasa Papaka.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Taba Halam.
Daba Halam.
Mala'a.
Mala'ah.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kolawam.
Malawam.
Waya Bakwashwa.
Waya Bakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya Baal.
Waya Ba'al.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Waya Kapaw.
Waya Kabal.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Da'aiwa.
Waya Da'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labaka.
Al-Yawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Karatazah.
Al-Karatazah.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
And be not still.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against our people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against our hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come, let's cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
In the name of Israel.
Maybe no more remembrance.
Maybe no more remembrance.
They have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Hagarene.
The Hagarenes.
Baal and Ammon.
The Baal and Ammon.
Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
Brick of Kishon.
At the brick of Kishon.
Perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like a rat.
Make the nobles like a rat.
Like the egg.
And like the egg.
Yea. All their princes.
All their princes.
As Sabbath.
As Sabbath.
As Amunah.
And as Amunah.
Who
said,
let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to
The
ourselves
house of Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a fire burneth the wood.
As a fire burneth the wood.
As a flame set the mouths on fire.
As the flame set the mouths on fire.
Persecute them.
And persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
All that let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That they may know.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Mayaka Allah?
Why Mayaka Allah?
Why Alahayim?
Why Alahayim?
Matazabayah.
Matazabaya.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Ha Alawapim.
Ha Alawapim.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Quatasayanyam.
Ha Quatasayanyam.
Ha Kayayayam.
Ha Kayayayam.
Waha Akwathian.
Waha Wathian.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Tabarama.
Tabarama.
In English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
Troopers.
The troopers.
And assistants.
And assistants.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We'll say the curses. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
All things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathens.
To the heathens.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasures of the rich of Israel.
The treasures of the rich of Israel.
They refuse to get to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And the drug dealers.
And the drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the government. All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The
Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads. Posse Comitazi.
Gay movement.
Gay movement.
Lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army. Navy. Air Force.
Marines.
Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. Cable access channel. Radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. That bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Try and stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief
and the murderer. Let Yahanna Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucer. And punish all the heathen that come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known. By all. That is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause it to shake it thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
Saw, which means to turn. Men of Israel, sisters, you may sit. Yeshabi. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Brak Yah.
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 I'm going to show you real quick. Put this down right here. Like this. I'll come back to this. It's a margin. And it's just like that. I'll smite this right here. I'll say Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Barakia. Most High in Christ.
We'll give a courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel. Mike Shabbat, Mike Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Brakatah,
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Brakathum.
Yad Yamatah, Saw, which means to turn. Since you may stand, and Mike we'll give a courtesy salute to the sister, men of Israel, Mountain Shabbat, Mike Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatah Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yad Yamata, class dismissed.
Take a